Prince of Wales Hotel on the corner of Ackland and Fitzroy Street has recently been refurbished, the latest in a series of remodellings since the present building went up in 1937. The Prince of Wales place in gay history comes into its own with the opening of Pokeys, a regular Sunday night theatrical drag show which ran from 1977 to 1992. It was launched by Doug Lucas and Jan Hillier, both of whom had plenty of experience organising gay nights at various pubs around Melbourne. It set out to provide professional, highly theatrical shows that would appeal to a wide audience. Elaborate and expensive costumes, rehearsals and choreographed shows, excellent light and sound systems drew the crowds in Sunday night week after week. Some of the performers were drag queens, some were transsexuals in the language of the time, and there were even dancing boys. Doug Lucas, in his brashest drag persona, was the MC for the evenings. Pokeys prided itself on being the kind of place that gay women and men could bring their mums. Good, clean, or maybe just slightly dirty fun for everybody's entertainment. Not surprisingly, anything up to 1,000 people would turn up on a Sunday night. And it was on the celebrity circuit as well. Cher, Danny LaRue, the cast of Neighbours all turned up at different times. Less well known, but remembered just as fondly, was Penny's, hosted by Jan Hillier, but named after her girlfriend, Penny. Penny herself was a regular on these nights, working her way through the crowd, meeting people, greeting people, and making sure that they were having a good time, regardless of their style. And Penny's was notorious for the variety of styles of lesbians who would turn up. There were different crowds gathered at Penny's on any given night: the sporty dykes, the really cool people over in the corner, and the not quite skinhead looking ones, as one patron described one group of those there. And there were lots of off-duty women cops who could be relied upon to break up the fights, assuming they weren't engaged in them. Pokeys and Pennies lasted for a decade, until 1992, until finally the entrepreneurs moved on to other projects.